So what I'm doing now is just making sure that all my cavalry are engaged that can be engaged. Let's just see when I can engage with these. Oh, right. Oh, hang on. Something actually. 12 pounder foot artillery there coming in. And these as well. What are those? Sikh warriors. Pindari horsemen as well. Right, I think we're going to have to get those men out of there. We'll have to get all of those out of there. Get them all back inside quickly. Including those. Come on. Yep. Get all those in as quickly as possible because we've got another attack that's going in here by the look of it. Right, Sikh warriors 120. Sikh warriors 120. Pindari horsemen 32 out of 45. And then we've got foot artillery as well. I don't know if these are the ones that came on the side of the attack, so they're not part of the main attack, so these have actually come on as reinforcements. I'm not too sure. Right, well, we've got all the infantry back again. Get them into a formation where we can defend. And okay, I think that's all of them. Get them into formation like this. The square isn't going to move, obviously. I will, though, get the artillery to give them a bit of fire. Oh, those dragoons look like they're being silly. I have no idea why on earth they would choose to stay there. That is ridiculous. Right, I'm going to have a quick check on these regular horse, find out what they're doing. They could be taking out some of these routers here, couldn't they? Okay, only one there, of course. Whatever else is there? Some other routers somewhere they can take out? Oh, they've gone already, I think, haven't they? There's only one out of 120 of them anyway. So okay, what we're doing is we're preparing ourselves for the next attack. It's been very bitty. It's had one lot come, then another, then another, then another. It's almost like he had 3 or even 4 lots of reinforcements, and I thought he had one main army going in with another coming along the side, so I don't quite know why. They're only walking as well. Why on earth? Davey, well, I don't want them walking. I want you running, you fools. Right. Okay. Okay, he's on... he's got 8 minutes left, actually, so he's only just over 2/3 of the way through. Sikh warriors there. We should be starting to get into some kind of a decent formation now. Yep. What have we got? We've got grenadiers there, VOCs there. So we'll keep the VOCs and their grenadiers as well, aren't we? So what we want really is the 2 lots of VOCs along here. It looks like he's coming through that way, doesn't it? And we want these, and what are those? They're VOCs. And these are VOCs. Just hit the big spacebar at the bottom so we can see where the others are going to be when they're in the final positions. We're going to put the grenadiers over here at the back and put them on, well, they're already on melee only, so where have I asked those to go? They're going to that position. So we've got a good 4 infantry units there that can do something, which is nice. We've got any infantry in. I think some of these are infantry, might even all be infantry. I sent them all out. I really honestly thought that we'd won. I thought that was the end of it and we were simply mopping him up, but obviously that's not the case. Put those along there, put them on fire attack. Right, I now really want all my infantry to be on fire attack. So what I did was I did Control M. That selects all of my infantry troops, and I'm going to click them on melee and off melee. And then I'll do that a couple of times so I know that they're all on. What that does is switch off the ones that are already on melee. So, or already on fire, that is. Okay, so it sets them all, basically. It resets them all. It's almost like a kind of toggle thing when you do that. Okay, so let's just... Where are those dragoons? I just want... Not dragoons, crikey, grenadiers. I do that all the time, don't I? See if I can speed those up a bit. Yeah, get them into a run. Are we in a half decent position here to be able to take these on? What do you think, lads? I think that's not too bad, actually. It's not brilliant, but it really isn't too bad. I do think, though, that maybe we need to have those, say, here. Okay. Run those into position as well, I think. Big space bar just to see where that sets us up. Yep, okay. Well, we might as well just stick those in there as well, wouldn't we? Okay. Bit lapsy-daisical that, wasn't it? Okay, they've got a shot. These should have a shot as well. Now he's got reinforcements. These are on 2 chevrons as well. These are Sikh warriors, so he's going to want to go in there with his scimitars. He's wavering already. He's exhausted because he's come a long way. Concerned over casualties. I did promise, didn't I, that I wouldn't leave that over there. Right, it looks like he's going backwards. I think he's defeated. We've got a lot of cavalry out there, so I'm going to wait for him to come in with the rest of it. He's got foot artillery, Sikh warriors. He's got more Sikh warriors, 112 of them. And he's got some Pindari horsemen at the back there as well. So what I'm going to do now is wait for the rest of his infantry to come over. In fact, I might even improve this formation a bit because it's not giving us the best effective fire, is it? I think that might be a little better. Big space bar will show me a bit better than that. Okay. Yeah, I think that gives a much better idea. I'm not going to chase them because he's got the Pindari horsemen, he's got other infantry behind as well. So I don't want to be wasting troops. It would be very nice to wipe all of these off the field. Now, I think I might do a continue game on this one, you know, because I've got a lot of cavalry around that's still looking fairly good. 2 lots of 43, as you can see, with 2 chevrons up on each. They might be enough to take out his Pindari cavalry if attacked from both sides. His artillery's just wandering around. We might be able to take those out as well. If we can wipe out those spare troops, if you remember, there was sort of like a separate army of 5 or 6 units that were at the side of my my regional capital. Because they haven't attacked me directly, they've just come up by the side and been involved in this battle incidentally. I'm worried that they might bounce off this attack and go south into my country, which means that they're going to be into my territory. So they might then start to damage the buildings there. That's the last thing that I want to happen. Okay, he's got 18 out of 18. He's got artillery there. We should be fully loaded now. Okay, I'm going to stagger this attack a little. So I'm going to have him turned off attack. I'll have him on, and I'm going to have one of these off attack. I'm going to have this one off attack. And I'm going to turn them on when he gets nearer. So when he gets really close, we'll give him a point blank. So these will soften him up a little bit. Yeah. You see, they'll start firing at quite a long distance. See that? They're firing when he's just coming around that building. Let's have a look at that, see what they've got, see what fire they've got. See that? They're only firing with part of their unit for a start, and they're firing at their longest range. I want him to come a little bit closer than that, so we can get the maximum number of casualties. Yep, we're firing with those there. And we're firing with those there. Just wait. These are the ones that I took off the auto fire. I wanted to get a little bit closer before I allow these here to fire. See, only those are firing on that corner there. Anyway. Wait for him to come around a bit. I don't think he's forming up to fire, is he? I hope not. No, he isn't. Wait till he gets a bit closer. Ready? Okay, fire. There we go, that's taken some of them down. There we go, I think he's had it there now. That was enough to do it. It's just that little bit of close-up fire makes a bit of difference, I think. Now these here, they can fire at the routing troops now. We take those off the restricted fire, put them on auto fire. They should be able to create some casualties there now.